Anne Marie, let me begin by asking, how is the town trending?
The town is doing pretty good. I mean, our numbers are still, we're still having cases, but not significantly. Having between 1 to 3 cases a day, although I did actually get 4 new cases this morning. I'm hoping that's a fluke. So we're on a good trend. Little concerned about the Memorial Day weekend. I saw a lot of people not social distancing or mask wearing. So we're going to wait and see how that goes. But overall, we're doing well.
What's it going to take to get through to those people? Is it a spike and having to cut back again that they'll finally get it?
Maybe. The problem is you have people with mindsets that they don't feel it affects them. You know, other people get sick, but they don't have anybody that they know has been sick, and so it's hard for it to seem real to those people. I guess it has to do with trust or not trusting that what the government and what public health is saying. It's a concern. I mean, that's what we're really looking to see is in 2 weeks, are we going to see cases much higher or not?
Percentage of people tested. I know we're testing more people now than we were originally able to. One of the big trends is percentage of people being tested. Is that coming down?
That is, absolutely. We've had a continuous downward trend. Same thing, you know, with the hospitalization trend. That has really dropped precipitously. You know, we had a lot of early on people. I think we have a lot of people that may have had it, but a mild case, so they don't realize that they've had it, which is good in a way that we won't see as many sick people. But I know there's a lot of people who have been good about maintaining the social distancing, staying home. And now as we're going to go out into the community, we need to be careful and still keep some of those precautions in place.
I'm sure I'm not alone in picking up the Sun Chronicle every day, looking to see not only how many cases, but how many deaths. And that has really seemed to slow down, and that's the best sign of all.
It is. We have been stable. North Attleboro has not had a death in quite a while, probably maybe 2 weeks or so, which is good. And that's what we're hoping. That's what we've been trying to do. I've been tracking the age, the age range. It is those who are in their 80s that seem to be hit the hardest and don't seem to recover as easily. Their numbers have slowed down. Not as many 80 and over are getting sick. I like to look at those numbers to see. I'm starting to see a little more of the younger people who are having their numbers go up a little bit, but not a lot, not a lot.
One of the phases would be the reopening of restaurants, not just takeout, but actual seating of people in restaurants. I know Lyle Perney, the town, is working on the possibility of allowing downtown restaurants to seat people outside. Would it be safer to sit outside than inside where the air is contained?
You get more airflow, you can more readily maintain that 6-foot distance than you can in a smaller environment. Even going back and forth to bathrooms and things like that. You frequently will come closer to people. I think it's an excellent way to be able to allow people to start to get back to the dining out with good precautions. It's just people need to wear their masks going to the tables. The servers need to keep masks on. I think if we do it right, I think it can be done well, and we can, start enjoy some of these opportunities.
June 1st is Monday. The weather's getting warmer. People don't want to be wearing masks when it's hot. Let's face it, your breath coming out of you is warm, and with the mask it makes it that much warmer. What would you tell people who, if I don't have it by now, I'm not going to get it?
Well, that's not a truth. we're going to see more cases. The cases are going to continue. If people stop wearing masks because of the inconvenience, we're going to see more cases, unfortunately. Now, if you maintain that 6-foot distance, you don't have to wear the mask. You know, if you're in your yard sitting there, you can keep 6 feet between people and still have conversations. It's just if you're going to get closer to people, people need to carry them with it, you know, around their wrist or in their pocket or around their neck for when they get close to people. It's for protecting yourselves, but really protecting other people as well, those who perhaps can't wear a mask. We want to try to keep that in mind. You know, if you're weeding your garden, there's nobody around you, you're good. You don't have to wear a mask. But if you're going to be out grocery shopping, you know you're going to get 6 feet between people, you need to wear your mask at that time.
And then finally, is there anything you want to leave viewers with this week that we haven't covered?
Well, I just think really hang in there. You know, it's been a very long haul. It's been very tough. The isolation has been difficult for so many people. You know, kids in particular, they may not necessarily understand it. I think we're on a good trend. I want it to continue, and I think if people are careful and do what they need to do, I think we'll get through this just fine.